But this isn't a networking class. Tonight we're going to talk about the pitch. And I think I know a few things about doing a pitch since I was on Shark Tank. And it was hard to get onto Shark Tank. So you have to have that pitch down that you send to the producers, right? So you get, a lot of investors or VCs and things like that will tell you, oh yeah, send us a 3 to 5 minute video on you and your product and show pictures of it and things like that. For the wise people in the room, would you actually send a 3 to 5 minute video when there's hundreds of other people sending the video? That's a trick. That's trick number 1. They're gonna weed you out right then. If you send in a 5 minute video, those producers, those VCs, the screeners for the VCs, whoever's looking at it, there's always a frontline defense for it, right? Whoever's looking at those first videos, you might get 30 seconds of their attention if you aren't good. So tonight, we're gonna work on 30 seconds, even though you were told 1 minute and 2 minutes. Tonight, we're gonna see, can you get me to even want you to keep talking? Because if you can't get me to want to hear what you keep talking about, it'll be hard for get a VC because I actually want to help you. And if you can't get me drawn in, then someone who's sitting up here deciding if they're going to buy your product, buy your service, or things like that, it's going to be really hard.
So while they're meeting monthly, they're supposed to be working on a lot of things. But one of the things they can't really work on a whole lot is just being in front of someone and doing their elevator pitch. So we're doing 2 things to help the participants. And one of them is that we have developed 10 questions, and we just want to get people in front of the camera because most people aren't particularly comfortable in asking them questions about their business. And so by doing that, we just get them used to talking about their business to a camera or to a person, so that when they actually have to, in a couple months, have their elevators pitched down, have their 5 slides and 5 ideas down, then this chance to do an interview will help them just get used to that process.
You think in 30 seconds you can communicate what you do. It is not easy to communicate what you do in 30 seconds. So the warning is, I know they may have been taught this a little bit, but don't go into engineer talk, engineer speak, lingo from your field, nothing like that. You really do need to pretend like I have a 5th grade level of education because I don't understand every industry under the sun. If you use one mnemonic, acronym, anything like that, any industry talk, you will lose your investor or your client. Even if you think they know about your industry, most people's ego won't say, I actually don't have any idea what you're talking about. Most people won't say, God, I just don't. What did you talk? Most people won't tell you they have no idea what you're talking about because, their ego, they want to preserve their own appearance to seem really smart. So you've just ruined any ability for them to have a follow-on conversation with you. So the art of the pitch is different from when you're getting up in front of 9 million people, right? You better be on it. Like if you get a Shark Tank opportunity, they are looking for businesses for season 8 already. They're desperate for veteran businesses. Are there any veterans in here by chance? You've served it all? Okay. So I can tell you how hard they say they can't find veterans. They go searching for us on crawlers and web crawlers. That's how they found me. They said, oh, you Major Mom, and they read a little bit of the story, and they're like, we heard you were a veteran, and they said, would I apply for Shark Tank? It didn't say you're going to be on Shark Tank. It said, will you apply? So I was basically taken out of that 40,000 applicant pool for season 7 into maybe 2,000. Now my odds went way up because I got put in the veteran pool. So if you're a veteran, definitely let me help you. and get you on Shark Tank. And they do take pre-revenue businesses, on Shark Tank many times. So way past prototype. So the process of getting on Shark Tank is long. It could be long enough for you to get some things in order. The pitch for a VC is different from 9 million viewer watchers, correct? The pitch that you're just giving at a networking event, every time, say you and I just met, and we're just talking, and it's a veteran event, or it's a SBDC event, or an SBA, who knows where we met. I say, okay, what do you do? What would you tell me? If I just, you don't know if I'm a client or a VC, and just in this networking event, I say, oh, what do you do?
I'm in a business development network.
Wow.
Okay.
Hello everybody, my name is Megan Moreno, and I, along with my husband who's not here tonight, are the owners of Mo Coffee Roastery. How many of you drink coffee? So, it all starts with where we get our beans. How many of you know that coffee is a fruit? Yes, it is. A lot of people don't realize that coffee is a crop. It's an agricultural crop, and it is subject to changing weather conditions, harsh climate conditions, and there are good crops and there are bad crops. So at Mo Coffee, we make sure that we are buying high quality green beans, and that's where it starts. We specialize in specialty grade coffee. That's the top 5% of all coffee in the world. And then on top of that, we are dealing in direct trade coffee. Direct trade coffee is even paying above fair trade value to a farmer for a cup of coffee. So you can ensure when you're drinking a cup of Mo coffee that you are helping to provide a sustainable wage for the farmer in another country. Freshness is key because coffee that's been sitting for months, it loses its flavor, it's flat, it's dull, it is not the best cup of coffee. At Mo Coffee, we ensure freshness by roasting weekly for our events, and we roast to order for our online sales. In addition, we minimize the shelf life of our inventory by buying on a monthly basis. So we're ensuring that you're getting the freshest cup of coffee.
A lot of people, when they talk about their business, you want to just kill your own self, right? You're like, I wish they would stop talking now. So what we're going to teach you tonight is how to know if they want you to keep talking. And if they don't ask you a question after your 30-second kind of elevator pitch or your little spiel, if they don't ask a question, you didn't communicate probably very clearly what you do. You talked over their head. So you did something wrong if you didn't get one question. If you don't get a question, then you have the wisdom to know, just move along. They don't want to, or have the courtesy to say, and so then what do? You've got them saying what you do.
Good evening. My name is Juan Carvajal. My wife is Sophia Carvajal, and we James are with us. And we're here presenting Lumibag. Lumibag as a new accessory. As you can see, women have struggled for ages, trying to find little items in the purses, and little cannoli. They might find it, might not, but this time we have the solution. The solution is Lumibag. So the way market is going on right now with the technology and our digital age, I'm confident that we can produce Lumibag for a lot less than anybody else, and be able to bring it to a wide range of customers without sacrificing two sides here, quality and investment.
What are they creating? What did they invent?
Well, I thought it was a light for your purse, so when you open your purse, it lights up.
And the fashionable light is inside the purse?
I don't know, I just assumed, but from what I heard before, I don't know.
What did you hear?
I heard a pocketbook in fashionable.
Okay. You
Could be.
missed us. You totally missed us.
Yeah, right now media calls for very much the biggest calls for advertising. Everybody has at least one smartphone, PDAs, tablets, computers, so a very good amount of people, a very high percentage who's doing their shopping online right now. Yes, they look for stores once in a while, but we're going to start focusing on the online from the beginning and then start expanding as we go. And I think that. Okay, so as of now, we're looking for at least $250,000 to start securing production for 1 year in the beginning. So I'm calculating about 3,000 units.
The sensor, when you put your hand into the purse, your sensor detects your hand and the LED turn up for 20 seconds.
So you can what?
You can see everything inside the
Why
purse.
do I need to see in my purse?
The special your kids for your car, especially in the night.
My kids need to get in my purse at night?
No.
Keys, thank you. I love your
keys
accent,
and your
sorry.
makeup
Yes.
and everything inside.
Okay, so you can see, you break less nails, you spend less time searching and digging into maybe a disorganized or organized purse, and so she
It could be
actually
a
did a pretty
safety
good
thing
job.
too.
What?
It could be a safety thing too.
Yeah,
when you're
safety.
Going
What
to
if
your
you're in the
car.
car and you're trying to find, oh, you left the directions in the purse? Yes, ma'am.
Free BU seminars. We're a mother-daughter team who comes with a psychology background. But most importantly, we come with the experience and understanding of the battle of low self-esteem. Combined, we have over 40 years fighting the battle of low self-esteem, poor self-image, and self-abuse. We also come with the tools, the experience, and the understanding of winning that battle. Because of that, we have a passion and a drive to ensure that lives are changed for the better, that women understand and realize their value and worth, that they understand that they're worthy to be loved for who they are, where they are, right now. Self-esteem is a huge issue in our society today. 14.8 million people suffer from depression linked to low self-esteem. 40 million Americans suffer from anxiety linked to events in their life that they feel like they have no control over. And over 80% of people, over 80%, feel like they're just not good enough, like they just don't measure up to today's standards. With statistics like that, everyone in this room knows someone, or either may be that someone, that's dealing with the effects of low self-esteem. And that's why we're here.
If you had a perfect world and everything was going your way, who would be your target market? What age? What do they do? Where are they?
I think that our target market is any woman who has suffered from the effects of low self-esteem, who feels like they just don't measure up, who is held back by the fact that they don't feel good enough because society has told them that they can't do this or they can't be that. So what we're looking for is to empower and change the lives of women who, for one reason or another, don't feel like they can measure up.
I get
don't
that.
think
Where are you
that's
finding
specific.
them? Where are you finding them? Where are you spending your marketing dollars? Where are you going to find them?
Right. Yes, that's a great question.
But I asked you the question.
Facebook is
Okay,
one of our
social media, okay.
big things
You
that
can
we'll be
target that.
marketing on because we can narrow our target market into the areas that we'll be in,
Okay.
is one option.
Are either of you moms?
Yes.
Both of you? Okay, that'd be narrowing it down a little bit. You just went for moms first, then went and found the moms who are stay-at-home, lonely, isolated, lots of mommy groups.
Right.
Do
We'll
you have
also,
do you have a good passion for moms that are low self-esteem and need to raise children with higher self-esteem? Or I'm trying to figure out, who are you passionate about helping, because it's got to be more clear. It's not clear.
We've been called to teach women between the ages of 30 and 45 that they're worthy to be loved, not only by others, but first and most importantly, by themselves. We will make a difference. We will change lives. And we'll do that with our workshops and our seminars. Our seminars give women the basic understanding of their worth and value. That gives them the tools to start their journey to self-love. And they're also given the opportunity to do the work, to find out the why and the how to complete their journey, and to do it in such a way that they're pursuing their hopes and their dreams. And they can do that by taking advantage of our 2-day hands-on intensive workshops. These workshops give women the tools that they need to understand their worth and value, a game plan on how to deal with the adverse things that society throws at them, and they walk away with an understanding that they are valuable, that they do have purpose, and that they have a mission in life that they're able to accomplish.
Hello, my name is Jackie Chastain, and I am the creator of MyCityScout.com, a free and completely local website and mobile app. A free mobile app that includes everything that you would want to know about, support, go to, or even save on in our community. MyCityScout.com is the area's only combined local website and mobile app that brings together what we know people are already searching for and want. Plus, we make it all free, fast, and convenient. In addition, MyCityScout.com helps to connect local small businesses with people in the community right on their mobile device.
So would it be everything I
Events.
ever wanted to know that was going on in my community that I might want to participate,
Yes.
support, or get savings from?
Yes.
Everything that's
Right.
ever going on in my community that I'd ever want to participate in, support, or know about?
Yes.
So that's a little bit more clear. It's like, what is it going to be? Maybe when you roll it out, it's not everything. Of course, you can't start at everything, but a lot,
Right.
and that's your goal. So I'm going to come back to you.
Plus, we make it all free, fast, and convenient. In addition, MyCityScout.com helps to connect local small businesses with people in the community right on their mobile device. Our customers are folks in Cochise County who use a smartphone. However, with analytics and with talking with people, we have been able to segment our customers into 3 groups. But that's just the start. Ultimately, we would like to grow into other counties and help connect other communities, large and small, with local businesses and information.
Then I don't even know if I need to be listening, because you forgot to tell me what counties and communities you serve. You say our community,
And
say
I was trying to
your,
build on your.
or you could say the Sierra Vista community.
Okay.
Because, maybe I don't even want to live here, I don't know, I'm just still, you know what I mean? It's like, just say the Sierra Vista. Don't already try to get into our and your, and we're not there yet, we're only 30 seconds into our relationship.
Okay.
So there is no our. Does that make sense? We're
Yeah.
not friends.
We estimate that with $15,000 in seed money, we can cover all startup costs, float MyCityScout.com on minimally projected revenue until reaching our break-even point in April of 2017. Thus far, my own development and design skills have kept costs low, and our expenses have been on advertising, promotional materials, and hosting accounts.
This is Champion Social. It's an independent sales and marketing solution for social entrepreneurs. Your next profit center in 45 days or less. There's a stipulation I'm going to add, or a $5,000 check to your favorite charity. That makes my heart race, it makes my stomach churn a little bit as I have to make that claim, but it keeps me honest, it keeps me focused, and it keeps me time-bound to how quickly I intend to aid entrepreneurs in developing their profit center. The joint passion, profit, and purpose, I think, is what a lot of us are here for. We're here to make a profit, we're here to engage our passion, and we're here to fulfill our purpose, the things that we are innately talented at. The problems that I see worth solving, the number one here is marketplace obscurity. That means not enough of the right people know who you are. They don't know how to engage with you, and you don't have a step-by-step sales and marketing process to work a buyer through the process to make a buying decision.
That was nice.
For a written business plan, that was beautiful. It was perfect for a written business plan.
To the written
It was too polished, and I didn't feel any real
I could tell, I could look at
Did
it,
you
it was
tell
like,
I
who's
was
there, and it was like, oh.
That first sentence, I'm like, ooh, bit psychology and performance? Ooh, okay, and then blah, 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 with assessment needs and stuff step 1, then step 2, and step 3, and
Blah, blah,
blah,
blah,
blah, blah, blah. Never tell your person how you're going to do everything. Tell what's going to happen because you're doing it all. So what if you assess my company? Then what? What happens when you assess my company as startup?
So then you have a step-by-step game plan on how to take the next step.
Okay, then.
Then you're gonna make sales. Make some money.
Okay, there we go. So are you going to help stimulate the economy locally? What startups are you working with? Where are they?
Resource mismanagement is also secondary here, whether that's money, whether that's people, not understanding how to develop and cultivate talent appropriately, not understanding what they should spend their marketing dollars on, how they should measure that marketing. These are the core things that I feel all of us here go through from seedling to startup. And it takes a lot of energy and fortitude to break through to that, to come out on the other side of these statistics of 9 or 8 out of 10 businesses failing. So our solution is to optimize or create new profit centers with proven systematic processes and lean methodologies. It's got to be fast, it's got to be efficient, it's got to be effective. I want you to experience the next level of your business faster. I want you to influence the perceptions and develop personal brands while delivering premier products and services.
Do you see what I'm saying? I would never tell a client what I'm going to do when I get to their house. Even though we give them expectations of our team of liberators are going to come in, we don't say, we're going to storm your house and we're going to get it organized and we're going to help you get rid of a lot of stuff. Who is going to hire us? That is scary. Oh my gosh. People are already thinking that already because of the shows on TV, right? So you got to know what people are already thinking already about startup communities, startup incubators. You need to talk to some people who've already laid down some cash for one and didn't get anywhere. You need to know what they're really looking for. You need to talk to people and make sure you get that objection addressed in the pitch. The objections have to be addressed in the pitch.
This is the market that I believe I serve. Majority is professionals. There's going to be more professionals in the marketplace than there will be managers and then there will be business owners. I believe that there is something to offer here to each segment. Now, just to give you what the core products are, there's going to be management services, there's going to be consulting, and there's going to be a membership program. What I mean by management services is social media, digital marketing, and sales services that you as a business owner or as a professional or as a manager, you can't take all that on. At some point you have to partner up, you have to outsource, you have to get consultation, and that's what I'm here for you guys. Here are the competitors that I feel are in this particular market. Hebrew, the Herald, Dex, Yellow Pages, and other professionals that sell sales and marketing, digital sales and marketing solutions. So I did establish funding, but along the same lines, think that there are areas of opportunity. Actually, the most important thing that I want is to experiment. I want to take clients on as case studies, as use cases, so that I can build the credibility, the branding, and solidify that 45 days or less USP that I intend to develop. And so here are the sales channels. I think I may have gone one slide too many. So time-wise, where are we at?
You actually have 15 seconds left.
Okay. Silence. I don't know what else to say.
There's going to be an opportunity to not make, that's all you got to really do, thumbs up, thumbs down, to go on.
Is that happening here at the campus somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that date?
He's going to go and see.
that's-
Yeah, I got to say it. I'm not going to say it until he gets back. I know it's in July before the 30th is the final Shark Tank live performance thing. that's another one too, is the room will fill up fast, as we have, like I say, with 20 teams. Some of these have 3 and 4 people. And so we're filling a classroom this size. It's actually too small of a room for what we're doing right now. Because like when we say 20, a lot of them have 2 or 3 people involved. So there's probably, I'd say, 50 people involved in this because they're coming as teams. The next one I want to have at least 60 days just in marketing the hell out of it. I want 100 people, and I want to be that rough that 50 of them drop out through the content of the...
Do you have some folks already interested in round 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. And like I say, we had people that were counseling since this that probably should be in it.
Right.
And it's not, we could even, like I say, drum up from the 60 businesses we're going to start, have them show up and do a pitch. That would be great.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.